your kids are not going
Right.
to, I'm not their father. They'll
Right.
never look at me as their father. I
Right.
got all the responsibility
The
and none
biological
of the upside of being the
responsibility of that.
biological father.
The,
Can I
the
discipline those
biological
children like they're
responsibility, because the reality is, even though these are your children, you would expect me to treat them as if they're my children, right or wrong.
my own?
They don't need discipline. They're very
See, that's
grateful.
your problem. There you go, right there. She said they
They
don't need
really
discipline.
don't.
Okay, this
My
is
Right.
why.
children's so
This is
great.
why. This is you're in freaking sane if you don't think children, your
Right.
kids are not special. They need discipline just like anyone else. Maybe you don't. Okay. Now this is the problem. I don't need. They don't need discipline. So the answer is, could I discipline the child?
Yeah.
Okay, without you questioning me.
Yeah. If
I
I'm
think
like, if
that's,
I
she's probably telling the truth, but at the same time, most people do not want you to hit their kids, like, or not. And really, you don't even have to hit kids too much. But if I need to discipline them in general, are you going to allow me as the man in your life to discipline your children without you having feedback or feeling like you need to step up while I'm disciplining them at that moment, like, as opposed to letting me teach them a lesson or two about where they're wrong at, instead of you coming in trying to save them. It doesn't matter if that's your children or not. If I'm the adult and the man in the house, then I should be able to discipline these kids if you want me to treat them as if they're my children as well.
choose you as my partner, like I'm
Okay.
have complete trust in you.
Okay,
And like
so
I
I
love
I could spank the children.
10, they don't need spanked.
See?
No.
See?
I could spank the see right
Right.
there. I said I could
Right.
discipline children. You said I could discipline the children without you questioning me. Yes. So if I decide to spank them, I gotta listen to your mouth because they don't need it. That's why you need to stay single until your kids are
Here's the
gone.
difference.
That's the
She's okay with, basically, she's okay with you disciplining the kids, but you hitting her children is what she's not okay with. That's what it is. You can discipline them all day. You can teach them a lesson. You could probably cuss them out if need be, but don't hit my kids. That's basically, in other words.
choice you made when you reproduce,
Right.
ma'am. And I need you ladies to understand something. You going out here having babies without marriage and then breaking up with men, you
Right.
incur consequences.
Exactly.
We don't want those kids around us because we cannot take care of
Right.
them, cannot discipline them. We don't want to
Right.
put up with all this other stuff. You're a fun woman.
Well,
Guys look at you and be
he's
like,
exactly right. It's kind of like, these are your kids, I'm going to be second place to anything that got to do with them respectfully. And every man knows that. I mean, coming in, you're not going to be the first. It's typically a woman with no kids, it could just be you and her. Y'all can have fun. Y'all can go out. Y'all can be spontaneous. Y'all can take trips, because women love their trips. We can take trips. We can do all of this and do all of that. So it's kind of like, when it's your kids, it's your kids. There's nothing wrong with your children being around, but at the same time, I would rather you have no children. I have no children, and we can start a family together. That's my main thing, as opposed to it being like, I just take on your kids and start from there. I think I need to give myself a fair chance. And I think most people with no kids will understand the same way. Like, give yourself a fair opportunity to have children, outside of somebody already having kids. I mean, if y'all like each other and you together, then it's something different.
she's got 2 kids and she's 5'6", 115. She's a lot of fun. She's obviously sexually active. I'll have a good time with you, but no way, not no way, but very unlikely the man's going to take you seriously,